Welcome back to the Hawthorne Hills Hillbillies. I'm your host, Jesse White.
And I'm Carter Breslin.
And this is episode 4 of the Hawthorne Hills Hillbillies. Welcome back, my hillbillies, hillbillettes,
Hillbill bros.
Hillbill bros, bill gals.
Hillbill men, hillbill girls.
Hillbill they thems.
Hillbill grandpas and grandpaps.
Hillbill.
Said the same thing.
Hillbill grandmamas. Gotta get that. No, never mind.
Don't start it off like that. Apologies for the late post, y'all. We got really busy. We were looking at apartments last night because they're almost all taken, and it went on a lot longer than we thought it would. Didn't really have our outline together the way we wanted it, so figured we postpone it a day, and now we're recording.
Yeah, life was definitely lifing.
Life was doing its thing.
But let's jump right into the weekend recap.
Immaculate. Thank you for that, Jesse.
Oh, you're welcome. I guess I'll go first. So, Friday, I did nothing. And on Saturday, I went up to the Ohio State University and competed in Battle of Ohio for Air Force ROTC. So basically what Battle of Ohio is all the other detachments for ROTC. They come together and do a friendly competition to see who's the best detachment. And
was it friendly?
For the most part.
What wasn't friendly about it?
Ohio State is a bunch of assholes. So,
wow. Oh.
Yeah.
How forward?
You heard it here first. But, we came in overall third place.
Where'd OSU come in overall?
OSU came in second. First place was Wright State.
So he's just salty is what I'm hearing.
No, they cheated. They cheated in every event because they hosted and they are the refs. So they cheat every year.
Do they look like Michigan?
I mean, technically Michigan could have came. Pause. It's a state. States can't do that.
Oh. Are you positive?
So after Battle of Ohio, I then went all the way back down to Cincinnati, and then waited a little while, and then got picked up and went on.
Picked up by who?
By shout out to Matthew Squirt, aka Matthew Squires. He picked me and our community manager up, Ethan De La Croix, and we drove on up to Liberty Township.
I was there too.
Yeah, so Carter was in riding shotgun.
Oh.
Do you know why they call it riding shotgun?
No, I don't actually.
Because
Fun
when
fact.
you rolled shotgun, you had a shotgun in your hand.
Why?
Because.
Because?
So in the West, old Wild West, riding shotgun basically meant you were on the back of a horse with the shotgun in the hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're riding shotgun.
Got a little creative with it. A little creative.
Yeah. You know why the 12-gauge shotgun was preferred in the Wild West?
No, I don't.
Because the spread of the bullets was so wide that you can take out multiple
people
in front of you if they were right in front of you. The more you know.
Jesse's informational podcast.
Yeah. I love cowboys.
So what'd you do while you were up in Liberty Township?
It was my sister's birthday. Now, I don't know how to word this, but I have twin sisters. Oops.
Go on.
And it was their birthday party. Their birthday is actually on the day that we're recording this.
Monday.
Happy birthday to y'all. I would call you out, but you know who you are. You found the podcast and then decided to send it to the family group chat. So yes, my parents do know about this podcast. And yes, I did receive a passive-aggressive text message. But that's neither here nor there. But you know who you are. You know what you did.
It was just a warning.
And then you called me broke.
Hey, you just got that, what, $40? Something like that? Got cashed out?
I don't know why. Say happy belated birthday, though.
Get in my account.
Get in my bank account now. Yeah, that money's being transferred as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
Money being transferred, no longer.
Clean.
Unlike TD Bank, which is coming up shortly. But, I did that. Went to my siblings' my sister's birthday party. That was fun. Unfortunately, did show up late. Our community manager was also at my sister's birthday party.
Was he? Did he go uninvited? Did you bring your plus one?
I brought
plus one.
Ethan. And he experienced his first black birthday party. And he had a great time. And then we went to a friend's Halloween party, and that was chill. That was lit. That was fire. That was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Mm-hmm.
That was
it was a costume party. So Jesse, Matthew, and I were supposed to go as Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, and Fred from the show Scooby-Doo. Matthew was supposed to be Shaggy because he's tall, lengthy, and perchance not as
white.
Just won't let me make fun of it. Anyway,
yo soy nonsense.
And I went as Fred, and because Jesse went to this birthday party, he probably had time, he just didn't feel like changing it to
I was most definitely being lazy. I had it all laid out. I had the costume. I was like, and then I looked at it and I said,
nah.
So
Matthew and I went as Fred and Shaggy. I bought a whole costume. If you guys follow Jesse on his personal account, that's linked in the...
Follow me at that kid J White on Instagram.
If you guys follow him, you'll see his most recent posts. I think it was, the last slide? The last slide is that picture of Matthew and I bought this whole thing. I had... What's the orange thing around his neck called?
A scarf?
No, it's not a scarf. It ties it in a knot. Whatever that thing is called. It had that. It had a wig. I didn't wear the wig.
Should've wore the wig.
It was so itchy. No.
It's so itchy.
Oh. I don't think we need her here.
Itching and burning. Stanky fishy.
So did you do anything else that night, or did you just pass out? I passed out that night.
I went home, and I still had family over by the time I got back, so I hung out with them for a little bit, and then I decided, time to hit the sack.
Time to go to bed.
Time to hit the hay. I don't know why I keep singing. I'm in a very sing-songy mood. I just want to get up and do a tap dance. Break out into a musical song. Hawthorne Hills Hillbillies, the musical. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's a two people on stage, a whole pit of just music, and it's just the monkeys spinning monkeys in the background.
Fucking the monkey with the cymbals.
No. So how did you get back down here? Because I came back down early in the afternoon on Sunday. How'd you get back down here?
I got back down here by our community manager's parents.
Oh.
Shout out to my white mom and dad. That sounds so weird. But Ethan considers my parents his black parents, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do anything on Sunday? Or no? We did do stuff on Sunday. We
discussed housing.
Apartments near and around UC.
My future college children of the corn.
Of the corn.
Housing is expensive, y'all. But do not be discouraged. Because it's way cheaper than university housing.
Yep.
But you don't have a choice. You gotta stay in that university dorm.
Or you can commute.
And
spend more money.
On gasoline. You heard it here, folks. You can commute and spend more money on gasoline.
And then never have a freshman year.
Yeah.
Because you're always at home or driving.
Nope. Or trying to find a parking spot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Sunday. What else happened on Sunday?
Sunday was a very just busy day.
Very forgetful day.
I did a lot of work.
I remember. Nope.
He's a little tired.
I was in Dayton for 4 hours on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the link.
Are you stalking my location?
No, I went to see if Bella had left her house yet, and it was on the
stalking
the Cincy boys.
I
wouldn't voluntarily stalk you.
Want the fans, the hillbillies, to stalk me. Make me feel special.
Count your
Make
calories.
me feel all warm inside.
Count what? That's an insane statement.
Count my calories for me, please. This is not today. It's been very stressful. Well, also, I haven't been eating like that. Like, I don't eat.
There's a little anorexic. What are you, a white girl?
Yes.
Yes, queen.
I'm gonna change my name to Sabrina.
Samantha.
I'm Amanda. I'm 6. But moving from my weekend, Carter, how was your weekend?
It was interesting. So I had on Friday, I had my second of 3 midterms for chemistry. And yeah, so more than halfway done with midterms for chemistry. I'm so thankful. I studied with Brian, our friend Brian, for like probably 8 or 9 hours outside of class this past weekend. Langsam is going to know the names Carter
Richard George Breslin.
And Brian, whatever his middle name is, Nichia.
Brian
Nichia.
Yeah.
Is that code? If you know, you know. No, but so I went and I took that exam. And while I was in the middle of that exam, my lovely girlfriend, Bella, came down with her
parents. Lovely is a word to describe her.
Stop dissing my girlfriend, man.
She disses me first.
You deserve it.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
I don't care.
Ooh. Big guy over here.
When they go low, we go lower. Fuck you!
Until we're in hell. I'm just kidding.
Burning.
Scolding. So she was actually on a tour of the campus and of her major. I think she finally decided on some type of nursing. So she's between UC, go Cats, and what's that one school with the dull blue and gray? That like everybody comes to Clifton from there to party, and it has like that weird like cross letter in it. What's that called again?
Oh fucking. What are you talking about?
Xavier. Ugh.
That was a terrible build-up. You gotta work on your punchline, bro. I want everybody to just listen to that.
All
go
right,
in the comments and say, better punchline, bro.
Better. In the first.
I need more community. No, hold on.
Hold on. In the first. No, let me talk.
I got
for a second.
a PSA.
In the first 2 episodes, you yourself said, "Nah, that wasn't that funny."
Talk
4
into the
times.
mic and not.
4 times. You said to yourself, "That wasn't that funny." That's what, my first time?
Bro.
I don't like Xavier.
You didn't admit that you wasn't funny though. That's the difference.
Because I have a little bit of an ego. We know that.
Well, we need to cut that ego down. But
those are big words coming from a man who's under 6 foot.
a man from under 6 foot.
All right, what's your PSA, and then I could continue with my weekend.
Hillbillies. I need y'all to repost the episodes. I need more community engagement. I'm trying to reach out to my fellow hillbillies, and y'all not reaching back. I'm Big Papa Hillbilly. Big Papa don't feel a family. Big Papa don't feel the familial connection that Big Papa is providing.
Oh my God.
I just need y'all to comment, all the basic YouTube stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. But
so we don't have subscriptions yet.
Yet.
You
want to pay to be a hillbilly?
You can pay to be a hillbilly, get extra content.
You can be a platinum hillbilly. All you gotta do is give me 4 quarters.
$1.
Nah, these niggas gonna pay. You want to be a broke hillbilly? Be a broke hillbilly. You still part of the hillbilly family.
Yeah. You just don't get the extras.
You just Papa Hillbilly don't love you as much.
So what am I?
Mama Hillbilly.
Mama? Who are you calling Mama? No.
Nah, you Grandpa Hillbilly.
I'm
Papa Hillbilly.
Grandpapa Hillbilly. I got a Werther's original for you. If you just subscribe.
What is that? Lace with something?
Fent.
If it ain't Fent. No,
If there's,
I can't say that.
Yeah, that's my joke. Okay, so going on about my
Crosby over here.
going about my
Laced
weekend.
Up, Werther's original.
Going about my weekend. So she was on her tour here. So I got out of my exam. I think I did fairly well on it. I'm guessing like low 90.
Oh, that's good.
And that class is like low-key kind of a joke. I'm not even gonna lie, because they hold this thing. I'm not complaining at all, but they do this extra credit survey where they just post a PDF on our grading thing, on like the website that they post our grades to, with like the Scantron and the correct answers, and then the questions, obviously, so you can figure out which answer is like E if you missed it and you put D or whatever. And you find
what like D a lot, huh?
No, I select C for Carter. No, but after you like go through, you find one that you missed if you missed any, and you find out where you went wrong, and just answer like 3 questions on Canvas, and they give you not 1 point, not 1%, not 3 points. They give you 6 whole percent back. So if you got a 92, you get a 98. So before this exam, I had a 101 in general chemistry. It's like really, really light. I can't say the same about my calc grade right now. I'm not gonna get into that. We'll see how this exam goes on Wednesday. But anyway, so I met her and her family as they were walking over to the medical campus, came back here to the dorm and wanted to clean up a little bit because they wanted to see this style of dorm, since they've had a couple kids come through here, but it's been a while, and one of them was at Daniels, so they didn't really get to see this. And then we went and got food at Center Court, and I used 3 guest wipes on all of them.
Wow.
And Bella's dad.
Big ball and shot call.
Mm-hmm. And Bella's dad, in return for paying for his meal, will allow me to continue dating his daughter. Wow. Fair trade if you ask me. Fair trade if you ask me. So they go to TUC to go buy something from the bookstore with their 20% off, and I come back and get my things packed up for the weekend. And then we drive back up, and I don't think I did that much on Friday. I think I just hung out at her house. And for those of you that didn't know, my birthday was last Tuesday, so basically a week ago. I'm Unk now. I'm 19 years of age.
Old
I'm
bitch.
getting old.
Old smelly fart. That's why you pop a.
That's why I'm grandpappy.
Hillbilly.
That's why I'm grandpappy.
Grandpappy hillbilly. Because you old.
My left knee is turning
You
62.
smell of mothballs.
What does that even mean?
Skyline chili.
I haven't been down here that long. My left knee's turning 62 tomorrow, so happy birthday to
So
it.
is his left nut.
What does that mean? No.
This one old shriveled up ball. It's droopier than the other one because it's been hanging longer.
Why are we describing this online? What?
Because the people need to know the truth.
That's not the truth.
We live in a world of misinformation. People need to know about
that, and you are contributing.
60-year-old left nut.
62.
60-plus-year-old left nut.
Bro, you're contributing right now.
Fucking Grinch.
Wow. Cool. So, Saturday, I woke up at like noon because I took melatonin for the first time in like a month and a half, and I slept great. It was amazing. And I don't know how many of y'all have had Ford's Garage before, but Ford's Garage, their pulled pork mac and cheese, to die for. So I had lunch on Saturday up.
Big back, big back, big back, big back.
Just because I'm not anorexic doesn't mean I'm a big bag.
Big back, big back.
Why are you doing it with a New York accent?
You a fucking big back. All you do is eat all day.
So after that, I went home, and I actually, for one of my birthday presents, my parents and family got me a beginner guitar, an acoustic guitar for.
They just opened the door that I was so bad when closed. Every time I come over here, all I hear is.
My fingers hurt so bad because of holding down the strings, bro, and
I can tell you why my fingers hurt for another reason.
And that is,
if you thought I was talking about something else, you're nasty. I was talking about French horn.
yeah, I thought you meant your palm. Your palm was pulverized today.
Yeah, it was not looking so good.
Yeah, so I laid around for a little bit, and I got bored, so I went down, like he said, with Matthew and picked up him and Ethan. And we went to this party. There wasn't really that much going on. It was fun. It got cold really quickly, though. It was pretty chilly.
Daniel's Hall oiling up tonight. At 6, oil will be provided.
Oh, looks like we have a topic.
I know where I'm going after this.
Oh.
Next hole. Daniel's Hall, here I come. I don't think they're ready for me.
That's an insane statement.
That's a joke, by the way.
I don't think it is. So after the party, I crashed out. I didn't have enough energy to crash out. I just crashed. Period.
He crashed in. That's a good one, Jesse. Yes, thanks, Jesse. Woo! Go team.
I do not sound like that. And then Sunday, Bella had dance, so I had to wait for her to get done with that and then take a shower and all that. So she drove me back down here, and it was really annoying because when we got here, I had to make 3 trips to get all like my gifts and my clothes and everything that I took up for the weekend, back into my room, and then we had to go park. So that wasn't fun. But then she hung out for a little while, and then she had to go, and then I just laid around some more until
he rotted to death.
Mm-hmm.
Until he rolled over and died.
No, it was so you guys got here, and we started talking about the apartment, and now it's Monday, and now we're recording this a day late. So I think that's my whole weekend yap session. It was a pretty eventful weekend. A lot of travel, a lot of different events that took place. And Actually, real quick, I'll just go ahead and say a couple things that I got for my birthday. I got the guitar. I got. What else did I get? I don't even.
You got head from Matthew.
No.
Was they not supposed to know about that?
There's nothing to know about. Justifer.
Guys, I think it's time we need to stop lying. Matthew and Carter have been in a relationship for 3 years.
No. Do not ruin this, bro. Do not do this to me. Don't do it.
Nah, I'm joking. Or am I? Maybe.
That's a bad one, Jesse.
Maybe.
No teamwork.
Okay.
No, but Bella got me a new necklace. Diamond cross. You guys
Diamond
can't see it, but I'm wearing it right now. Don't put the diamond tester on me though. That's for private reasons. What else? You have you been to Target recently, or in like the last couple months?
No.
So back in the like music session, they've got vinyl, like records.
Did they finally put that Leve album in there? Because I've been waiting.
You talk to me like I still work there.
Sorry.
No, I don't know.
Once a slave of Target, always a slave.
No. It was funny. I was bored in lecture today, so I still have the My Time for Target app, which is where you like go in to check your schedule and all that. And I tried my password just for fun, and it didn't work. I wasn't expecting anything else.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah, but I got the SOS album by SZA on vinyl now.
You don't even have a record player.
My parents do, and I want one eventually.
I have one. It's not in my room because I don't trust Colin. You know what?
Oh no, not the crash out, please.
This next part of the podcast is for Colin Mansell. Listen here, you little butt face.
Ooh.
You little lint licker.
Oh, we got it all.
You keep texting me about when this podcast coming out. I'm going to take your pillow and I'm going to put something nice, nasty, and brown on it. And it's not my skin.
Why would it be? What?
Sleep with one eye open. Little piece of poo.
Oh, is that foreshadowing? That's a really good illusion right there.
Yeah. You can smell it too.
Oh, from across the room?
I hope you enjoy this episode, Colin. Now, moving on.
Bro's had 2 PSAs so far this episode.
Oh, another PSA.
Oh my.
The name of the Instagram has changed. It is now as follows. The Hawthorne Hills _ hillbillies. To simplify it.
Good change.
Good change.
Good change. Great change, you know.
Applaud
with us. Actually,
Applaud with us.
Rewind it. And
Go
applaud
back, applaud. I want to see a video of you applauding. Send it to the Instagram account.
And we will post it.
At the Hawthorne Hills
_
hillbillies. And then we'll post it. Just everybody clap it. Just. And make sure it's with your hands. Because some of y'all some freaks.
Oh, God. Yeah, don't send us.
I don't want to,
Nope.
I don't.
None of that.
I'm kind of, no, never mind.
Kind of weirded out by that?
Yeah, I kind of very am weirded out by that.
Especially, like, don't send that stuff on social media or anywhere. That can come back up. It's like, that kind of stuff is like Jesse's digital footprint with this podcast. Like, you won't get a job after college.
Shout out to my future employers.
All of them. Every last company on the face of the earth.
I hope y'all can give me a chance. This episode is relatively tame.
This is tame so far. Don't ever laugh like that again. That's just a growl.
Moving on to the next topic.
Oh.
College Weekly Recap.
Yeah.
Yeah, white boy. I can provide the beat.
So, this was on Thursday. It was not like any other Thursday.
It was a very interesting Thursday.
You know, I had just got done with Air Force Leadership Laboratory, and I decided I'm going to go change. And I was like, I'm going to go to center court. And on my way to center court, I hear bells will be ringing. The bells were ringing. It smelled like incense. And all I saw was a bunch of Catholics marching. It was like the March on Washington. Just
Catholic.
white.
Just Caucasian.
Caucasian. And they was ringing bells, and they had one dude reading scripture. And I wasn't scared. I was just concerned. Because I don't know where they were going.
He was just trying to get a bite to eat.
And I don't even know where they came from. Evidently, they came from a vagina. But, like...
Remind ya.
But, like, you know, I don't know what they were doing. Shout out to the Catholics. You know, my co-host is a Catholic.
Yes, sir.
You know, praise Mary, I guess.
Yes.
But,
no, I didn't believe him when he said that because
I was having proof.
I was having dinner with Matthew and Brian and one of our other friends, Reese, and Brian and I were about to head out and go study for the chem exam, and Jesse comes strolling into center court. There's freaking Catholics outside.
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah.
Why do I sound like fucking, Why do I sound like, what's his name? Oh my gosh, over the FDA.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
It doesn't matter.
Dr. Fauci.
I didn't realize that's how it is.
You made me sound like Dr. fucking Fauci, bro.
No, but he came in confused, really confused.
I mean, wouldn't you be confused with a bunch of fucking Catholics just started marching and quoting the Bible?
No,
Thou shalt not steal. Ding, ding, ding,
That's my
ding,
people.
Ding, 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 ding. Incense. Altar boy.
I didn't believe him, and then Brian and I
Touchy
walked
priest.
out. We don't have to get into that, all right, man. I walked out of center court, and I smelled the incense, and I was like, yeah, I believe you now.
He was like, my people.
Pheromone.
Attracting all the Catholic baddies. All the nuns. Shout out to all the nuns out there.
Would they even hear this?
Hey, look. I don't even care if the nuns don't hear this. They just need a shout out. Because some of y'all be fine. Just all that wasted potential.
What?
I don't even know how to... You could be shoddy for real, but yet you devoted your life to Christ. And that's hot. So shout out to the nuns.
How am I supposed to follow that up?
What?
Wasted potential?
What? They can't have kids.
That's insane. Bro's like, if you didn't give it up to the Lord, you would have gave it up to me, or something like that.
Whew. I nailed her cross.
Ew. Oh. What happened to it being tame, bro?
What?
It's disgusting.
You can't handle a little innuendo?
No. I don't even know what to say, bro. Just move on to the next.
Sure, she about to be having communion, all right. Drink from this cup.
Ew. I don't even, usually I find that funny, but that's, talk about the Lord's sacrament here. Come on, bro.
Hey, some of them are fine. Some of them
okay.
nuns. Hot nuns. Hot Nuns 3 miles away.
I don't even want to see your search history, bro.
Oh.
Need help casting a demon. Move on to the next
shout out
topic,
to the
bro.
Hot Nuns.
Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. I'm sick of this guy.
I'm sick of this guy.
Oh my God. Talk about your little house tour.
So
that
me
I
and
missed.
Matthew, we went on a little house tour. Uh-oh, I'm recording a message. I didn't mean to do that. We went on a house tour. I want to forewarn future students at the University of Cincinnati, when you are looking for a house, do not, and I repeat, do not go with Uptown Rentals. They are a terrible company. And
dissing people.
This house, no, I'm dissing a company. Companies aren't people, but according to the Supreme Court, they are. So, this company, Uptown Rentals, we went and it was shiitake mushrooms. It was terrible. And I think that no one should ever rent from them. It was a 3-bedroom, 1 house. Or
One.
God,
Really?
I'm tired.
I'd hope it was one house. That's gonna sound insane in the playback. You guys should leave a like for that.
Yeah. And send me any hot nuns you know.
This is not gonna be a thing. Papa Hillbilly don't need no hot nuns in his life, alright? You got mama. Alright, you don't have a mama Hillbilly, I'm not lying.
Jesus Christ.
You're the one that brought up,
Wait,
started sexualizing
do you
nuns?
think Mother Mary was fine? I mean, she had to be fine if God, gave her
I'm not talking about this. I'm just not
his
talking
only
about
begotten
this.
son.
My girlfriend listens to this. If I answer that the wrong way, I'm gonna get a call in about.
Bella, do you think that Mother Mary is hot? I mean, God got standards.
But he creates all of us equal, bro. No, he don't.
Equal.
Yes.
I know one person that listens to this podcast that's not created equal.
And who is that?
Shout out to Colin.
It's a Colin diss track. Low key.
But what is this house tour? It was terrible. Yeah, don't do Uptown Rentals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's bad. Boo boos.
I wasn't here.
Poop
That
in
was
the
on-
water.
That was on what, Saturday?
Yeah, the basement was. It actually looked like freaking P Diddy locked his victims down there or something like that.
Was there mold?
No, there was not any visible mold.
Was it undulating?
It smelled like it was undulating. This is gonna sound a little racist, but we opened the door and there was 2 Indian dudes right there, and I was like. And then there was 2 Indian dudes, a white guy, and then a thing of Zins on the table.
Oh.
And I was just like,
Interesting.
this is gonna be disgusting. Open the first door of the first room, clothes all over the floor. They give you at least a 24-hour notice that people are coming to see the property. Be an adult and pick your clothes up.
Take care of it.
Take care of yourself.
You're about to be an actual adult in the real world. This is why women
Jesus.
don't want to date y'all.
Who, the white people or the Indians?
All of the above.
Good call.
Just take care of your stuff.
And wash your body.
Mm-hmm. Did you wash your
Yesterday. Moving on.
What a transition.
So, Blink.
Blink.
What about trans?
I said what a transition.
Oh. So,
We are not gonna.
what? We got trans hillbillies, I think. Shout out to y'all. Keep converting. Anyways, Blink.
I don't like the silence that's going on in this episode after everything you say.
I'm
dude.
tired.
I
I'm
know.
thinking.
The people need content.
I
They
can make
need-
content. Hit me up.
Audio content.
I can make audio content.
You want to hear? When you're having a conversation with somebody.
You want to hear a fart so powerful it can make a wind turbine produce power? Hit me up.
When you're having a conversation with your friend, with your buddy, your pal, and they just say some outlandish things over and over, and you just feel like you can't win.
You can't win.
That's how I feel.
You don't know the reference.
No, I don't.
Because you're white. He's never seen The Wiz. All my black listeners out there, y'all know The Wiz. You can't win, child. You can't win.
Talk about your little walk.
All right, so I have political science friends.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Kellen and Michael.
Kellen.
And we, this is following the march of Catholicism on campus. And we went, actually, before that, reverse that, he was like, you want to go to my apartment? I said, yeah. So we go to his apartment. He was like, you want to see my Minecraft world? I was like, oh, sure. He loads up his Minecraft world, and it's an entire freaking country. Like roads, buildings, a form of government, and then he goes, Alt-Tab, and it's a slideshow presentation. And then he offers me a donut.
What kind?
Boston cream, the best kind. I love a cream-filled donut. Let that sink in.
Let the cream or the donut?
What?
Let the cream.
No, let the sink in the door.
Huh?
Go let the sink in the door.
What are you saying right now?
Nigga, there's a sink at the door. Go let it in.
Huh?
Go let the sink in.
What is that?
Go let the sink in.
Alright, bro. Hold on. Let me open it.
This nigga retarded. I mean, oh shit. Fuck. Oh.
What? What's going on?
This nigga stupid. He really went to go let us sink in.
That's so funny. You got the whole squad laughing with that. Ethan's over there in the corner of the room, dying laughing because he found that so funny. Let that sink in.
All right.
It was a very bad joke.
Anyways,
Jesse. Talk about the walk.
So, I was a little confused about how we were going to get to Blink, the Light Festival of Arts and Creativity of Cincinnati. I thought he had a car. Nah. He said, we're walking. This was a 45-minute walk. And let me tell you, boy howdy, was it a walk. So, we are walking, and it's about like 10, 15 minutes into this walk, we come across the Cincinnati, what is it called?
The bridge.
No, not the bridge. This is where women go, like...
Never mind. I was going to make a joke.
It's like where women go when they're pregnant.
The kitchen?
No. You heard it here, folks. Carter Breslin thinks women belong in the kitchen.
That's not what I said. You said pregnant. You
said
said pregnant women.
He said, stay out the office, get back to the kitchen.
No, you just said pregnant women.
This bro doubled down.
I don't have bias.
Planned Parenthood.
Yep.
So there was two guys standing outside of Planned Parenthood, and I was like, bro, what is happening? And they're just staring at it. They're just like eyes locked in. And I'm like, dude, this is weird. Like, why are they just standing outside of Planned Parenthood? And one guy had a cross, so I was like, oh, this is definitely like some religious, like, boo Planned Parenthood or whatever. So we keep walking, and eventually we get to Over the Rhine. We literally walked down.
You walked to OTR?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's That's a walk. Have you been downtown? That's a walk from UC.
And then we walked down through over the Rhine, and then we walked down to the river.
You walked. Walk.
Blink was okay. By the time we had got down there, most of the festivities were over.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What time did you get down there?
11. Like, we literally got to the river like at 11.
Yeah,
we were supposed to leave at 9.
When did you leave?
10. So we got to the river, took some pictures. I got a great snap video of Kellen and Michael. And then we turned on right back around and walked right back up. And you know what's funny? We have to walk up a giant ass hill.
That was so funny.
You know what's funny? That silhouette in the window that looks like a freaking alien.
Ooh. Have you seen that Alien movie trailer? I don't mess with.
What, Romulus?
Yeah.
We should go see it.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
You don't want to go see it?
I don't mess with that. No.
It's
I don't mess with
aliens.
space horror, anything like that.
You don't mess with space horrors?
Did I have an S on the end of that word? No. I said space horror.
Horror. Oh, so now you're calling space a whore. What does space do to you?
It took away my ability to breathe.
Just black hole? So now you're just racist. Racist.
They form from white stars. I'm inclusive. Can you get off your phone?
Sorry.
You're yapping about your walk, and you're looking at a group chat.
It was an important group. Stop texting me!
See if you weren't on your phone.
Anyways, this walk back, this hill was at least at a 45-degree incline. Now, I got big calves, but these calves were not ready for that walk up that hill.
Did they go moo?
You know, and say that again.
Do they go meow? Y'all should see his face right now. He's done. He's so over it.
Nigga, I'm about to turn you into fucking roast beef.
I'm white, you can't do that.
I'm about to turn you into goddamn meatloaf.
You gonna burn me?
You look like fucking skim milk.
Skim milk.
I really could go far. I
like that.
Skim milk.
You look like
Like
that.
goddamn yogurt.
You look like custom chocolate milk when you put the Hershey's chocolate in there and it's not quite set. One, two.
You look like fucking string cheese. Shut your ass up.
You feel like a moose and not the animal.
There's 2 different types of moose. You know that, right? There's 3, actually. The animal, then there's the hair product, and then there's the food.
Of course, the fatty would know all 3, including the food.
Nigga, that's what you were referring to.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't take it anymore. So yeah, I walked back to UC from the river. Fun times. Now, I feel like I'm doing all the talking because this is all this like crap I encountered because he's over at the library, but like Anthony Anderson was on campus.
Yeah. Shout out, actually.
Shout out to Anthony.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised.
Brian got a picture with him.
Oh yeah, Brian got a picture.
That's
He
how
looked
we found out.
Genuinely happy. I saw him in person.
I did
My
not.
mentor got a picture with him, actually.
I did not.
And cut the ribbon with him for
I
the
did
grand
not.
opening of his little barbecue place.
I didn't do any of that.
I think they got the point.
I don't think they did. I didn't do that,
Oh, so
guys.
say it again for the people in the back.
I didn't do it.
Do what?
Anthony.
We need to hurry up so I can go to bed, bro. But his mama can get it though.
Can we stop sexualizing women? God, dude. Don't do it. Stop doing it.
Sexualizing women.
Oh, she could get it.
Like a high five.
So much wasted potential in the nuns.
Some of them nuns be bad.
It's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. It is my fault for bringing it back up.
Anthony Anderson's mom was a nun. I don't know
Get
how
the
that
best
would work.
of both worlds.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not all that.
Okay. Anyway,
he was just chilling there. It was like what, Wednesday?
Yeah.
It was like a random Wednesday. He's just there. Where was he? Market Point?
He was at actually Bearcat Cafe to do a ribbon cutting, and then he was at Market Point.
Oh, Brian saw him at Market.
Shout out to the lemon pepper steppers. They so good. I've been wanting chicken.
Very.
I've been wanting chicken strips for so long.
You want chicken a strip?
And they waltzed into my life like a waltz from Chefskovsky. Like Leonard Bernstein. Fucking just waltz, just compose the waltz. And
Nobody
it waltzed
gets
right
that.
to my mouth, down my throat, into my stomach.
Pause.
Went down my esophagus.
Stop. That doesn't. Hi. When one says pause, they don't mean continue talking about what you're talking about in a sexual manner.
Went down my intestinal tract.
Large or small
and
intestine.
came out the other end.
Large or small intestine.
As a new form of brown.
Large or small intestine.
Nigga, do I look like a doctor? You know?
Kinda.
Okay.
50-50.
50-50. Alright. You can talk about this one.
Alright. So, actually, it was over a week ago. Not yesterday, Sunday, but the Sunday prior to that. Jesse and I, and Ethan, and Matthew, the four of us, we went down to, was that Calhoun Street for some pizza. We went to a place called Adriatico's.
Shout out to Adriatico's.
So good. Best pizza, and it's cheap, it's good, and it's got a great feel in that building, I think, actually.
Oh my God. It was like the 4th of July. Make you want a nice big pepperoni pizza. It's real bad. Just gotta throw some sausage on it. Oh.
Why'd you do like a brrr in the background of that? No, but it was a typical thing. I got I forget what size of the pizza that I got, but I just got a cheese pizza with sausage, which is pretty good.
Where's the cheese? It's under the sauce.
We've been over this.
Where's the cheese?
It's under the sauce.
Where's the fucking cheese?
I'm from Italy and this is hurting me.
Nigga, you ain't from Italy.
I'm quoting the video.
Oh.
Man, obvious I'm not Italian.
No.
I have too little body hair for that. And my hair isn't black. No, but we were there, and there was one we tried to set up the company PayPal.
So y'all niggas can give us money.
That did not go well at the start. That was a very rough process. But we sat there, and the topic kind of got to Ethan, and he was talking about how he wants to join the Air Force ROTC like Jesse, and he got in, but he needs to gain weight first. What was it, 20 pounds?
Yes.
At least?
20 pounds.
Yeah. If you guys have seen Ethan, they're not wrong with the 20 pounds. So basically, Matthew had a revolutionary idea. Like, this is some like next level stuff. This isn't that funny.
Not even Einstein could think about this.
You think World War II, the U.S. stole all of Germany's scientists, them all combined, Oppenheimer, everybody. Come on, could not have thought of this. I don't know how it's so simple.
Not even Stephen Hawking. Not even I could think about this. Not even I could think about the thing that Matthew came up with.
2 steps, simple formula, gain weight easy. We're going to teach it to you guys right now, right? So your first step, all this, quote to Matthew Squires, I think he's getting a patent on it soon, something like that. So your first step is you get food. Hold on now, stay with me. You get food, but it's got to be food that you like. You have to like the food. All right, y'all?
That's a very important
It's a very important part of that first step. It can't just be any food. It's got to be food that you like. Okay? And get ready. This is the revolutionary part, right? You have to eat the food. Oh my God.
Earth-shattering information right there.
So we dragged that out a lot, but he said it with a straight face. He was like, Ethan, I got a great idea for you. Why don't you just find food that you eat, that you like, and then just eat it.
And that's how you gain weight.
And he said it like it was this some revolutionary thing.
He just said it like he just fucking solved
It's the next E equals MC squared equation. It was so
like plus food equal weight gain.
Food liked plus food gain equals weight gain. That's what he just. It was so dumb, and we were laughing for ever. We came back to the dorm for a little bit, and we were still laughing. We
laughed our butts off. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. We have my birthday on the outline, but I already went and talked about my birthday.
Me and Matthew braved a fucking storm to buy him a cake.
Oh yeah, they bought me a cake. It was a really good cake.
He ate the whole thing.
That was the most scuffed party I think I've had ever. Actually, I think that's the first birthday party that I can remember. It was on my birthday. Thank you, Jesse. Everybody give Jesse a round of applause. Put some clapping emojis or something. I don't know. But yeah, they went to what do you guys call it? The ghetto Kroger? Kroghetto, yeah.
I don't call it that because that's racist. Just because there's a bunch of black people there doesn't mean that it's ghetto. Most of the time.
So they went and bought me a cake, and we brought it back to the dorm.
We bought a cake and a pack of Trojan XL combos.
No.
What? That was for me.
Brother, what? Brother, ugh.
Don't worry about it.
Brother, ugh.
I'm joking. I don't even know what condoms look like. Cause I just be
no. So they bought this, and this was probably the most scuffed thing I've ever done. So they all sang "Happy Birthday" while I was cutting the cake, and okay, dude.
Just put the fries in the bag.
Okay. So I was cutting the cake, and we didn't have any plates or disposable or washable or anything that was clean. So we got a bunch of plastic cups, and basically I cut the cake up into little bits and pieces. Slices are a thing. And then I just shoved it into the cup. I gave everybody a plastic spoon, and we all had a great time. And we actually, if you don't feel like looking it up and typing our podcast into your phone, it's on Amazon Prime, because we have our friends Prime or Echo Dot out here, and we asked it to play our podcast, and it came up with episode 3, Shrooms and Goons.
Shout out to Shrooms and Goons. What an episode.
What an episode. What an episode title. What an episode clip art. That was probably the most wacky one we've done thus far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just sat around, we talked. And then everybody went home and did homework. So I think that about sums it up for this week at college. Now, on to the World Weekly Recap.
Shout out to Domingo. All the women out there know who Domingo is.
I know who Domingo is. Came all this way. Had to explain direct from Domingo. Cause he's a friend. She's like my sis, but we did hook up though. Oh, that's all my For You page was for like a week.
And that's why Marcelo Hernandez is the GOAT.
I'm so upset that I had to go work when he came to do. Did you go to that?
Yeah,
comedy show?
It was great.
Yeah. Hopefully he comes back soon. Come back, Marcelo. Come back.
Papi, come back. Please. I'm begging you.
I just need to hear you. See, speaking of comedian, what's the best comedian you've ever gone and seen?
I've never seen any comedian
other
than Marcelo Hernandez.
Oh.
Now, the best comedian I've ever heard.
Oh, that's a good.
Samuel Jackson.
He's funny.
Maybe Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle's hilarious.
Dave Chappelle is a Dayton native. I'm a Dayton native. I'm biased, but Dave Chappelle's hilarious.
I think the funniest comedian that I've seen in person is Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy. I saw him in person, and I think
I'd pee myself.
I was close. I won't even lie.
That's how you know they're funny, when you about to tinkle. like you make sure you empty out the tank before you watch the comedy special.
And then you gotta go drain the tank during the middle of it.
Bro.
Dude,
But you don't want to leave.
I was three rows away from the front.
Bro.
I swear he waved at me. He waved at me.
His belly probably waved at you.
No, his hand did.
His titty did.
Dude, that was so funny because he was like, I think the one thing that I remember from that whole thing is he called everybody from Ohio robots because he said, hey, watch this, OH, and everybody went, IO. And he's like, see, this is the exact shit I'm talking about. It was the funniest thing. But I think the funniest comedian that I've ever heard online in person
Was me, obviously.
Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis with the Trump impressions, especially.
We could have that daddy. He's
He's like a dog. I said, Abu, don't cry. I wouldn't have cried. I love his Donald Trump cadence, but Dave Chappelle is really, really good. He's up there. But yeah. How did we get to... Oh, Marcel, yeah. I got the bridge. I was just yapping about Fluffy. Fluffy's a really good comedian, too. His hour-long specials, some of the funniest things I've seen on the internet.
Good stuff.
So what about this TD Bank stuff that's going on?
TD Bank, you thought you was slick. I saw y'all out there working with the triads and the cartels. Y'all got caught. So TD Bank pleads guilty to money laundering. They are the first American national bank to plead guilty to such crime. They basically had system failures that were allowing criminal organizations to move large swaths of money in and out of the system to make it clean. And you can't do that because that's illegal.
That's illegal.
You gotta show proof.
Big no-no.
And they were not showing proof. Many people knew about these operations.
Also big no-no.
You know, and there was many memos about we gotta shut it down. They were not shutting it down, and bada bing, bada boom, the DOJ got involved, and you get indicted, and they pleaded guilty.
No more TD Bank.
No more TD Bank. You know what they call them? The most convenient bank.
Too dirty bank.
A little too convenient.
Mm-hmm. Too diabolical.
Too quick and dirty.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this next thing, we were just looking at stuff. This is just kind of a joke thing, but I found on one of the websites that I was looking at that New Zealand, the New Zealand International Airport, imposed a new rule this past week called a cuddle cap. And what that is. What do you mean by that?
Cuddle cap. All y'all couples need a cap.
Just because you salty don't mean you gotta make it hell for the rest of us.
No.
It's 'cause, Man, cuddling is like one of God's best gifts, dude. After a long week of exam prep, that is a great way to end the week. I gotta take my contacts out, and then I just fall asleep, dude. I was so tired.
Cuddling.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Okay. So basically, this cuddle cap is basically when, if somebody comes like into, let's say, CVG, for people that are from around here, and you want to go surprise them, you have to go and sit there and go park, and then go sit there inside the terminal and wait for them to come back to get their baggage. Basically, what's happening in New Zealand, I just thought it was funny, is you get 3 minutes. You get 180 seconds to embrace, hug, cuddle, whatever, and then you gotta go until you're outside the airport or off airport property, because there's too much traffic there. So not super important, not super wow, life-changing stuff. Just kind of a random thing I found that I thought was funny. Yeah. It probably wasn't, but now you know. He gets fun facts in, I get fun facts in. Now this next one.
It's a little straightforward.
Not a fun fact.
You can say
straight down, maybe.
In One Direction.
Liam Payne.
Oh, was that a pain?
Man.
Fell out of pain, One Direction, and I'm sure when he hit that ground, he was in a lot of pain.
Nobody can drag him down except for gravity. I'm sorry. That was a really bad joke.
Not sorry.
One Direction, please don't form again and come get our podcast taken down. That's all the jokes we'll be making. Obviously.
Yeah, there'll be a pain in our ass.
Bro. Okay. Obviously, he was a member of the boy band One Direction. A lot of people in our generation, very big fans of him. He was 31? They found...
Stop!
I think they found cocaine in his bloodline, or his bloodstream. Yeah, just really sad to see. He jumped off his third-story hotel room in Argentina. I think he did. There was a girl that he talked to that said that he was pretty much ready. I feel for his parents and his son, his wife, his former bandmates, and anybody that ever was a fan of Liam Payne or just One Direction as a whole. Apologies for the jokes earlier. We kind of had to get it out.
Apologies?
Yes, it's really rude, man. We can make the joke.
When I die, make all the jokes you want. If I die in a stupid way, go right ahead. If I died on the toilet,
I'll call you Elvis Shitley. No, but in all seriousness, prayers go out to his wife, his son, his parents, and anybody that's mourning that was close or a fan of his music.
But also, if you are dealing with any mental problems, on a serious note,
seek help. Or if you guys don't feel like you can talk to anybody, we're still relatively small. Shoot us a DM. We'll be, I think, relatively quick to respond. I usually am, and it's a joint account. So if you
need anyone to talk to,
you always got the hillbillies.
My phone is drier than the Sahara Desert.
Actually, it's pretty flooded right now. So no, well. Completely switching gears here. Minecraft college football,
bro,
baby.
The greatest thing invented since sliced bread and hot nuns.
This isn't a thing. You just want this to be a thing, so it's part of the title. Oh my God, he's gonna put us in nun outfits. I'm calling it. He's gonna put us in nun
I'm
outfits.
gonna make us the three wise men.
There's two of us.
Me, you, and Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Marcelo Hernandez with the goatee from the
Domingo.
Carter, Jesse, and Domingo.
This episode title will be
White, Black, and Mixed.
White, Black, and Cuban.
Cuban. No, but Minecraft College Football. Who's your team,
Hot
Jesse?
Nuns from Cuba.
We can discuss this after. We gotta get through the content, man.
Okay, my top three: Sheep State.
No, get out of here.
Villager Tech,
Horrible list.
and Pig State.
Pig State's on top.
Oh no! Panda University.
No.
Bro, did you not see their freaking the hype video? Dude,
No,
it was so
I didn't.
good.
Pig State on top. As much as they like to cheat, Old Moo is second.
Old Moo fucking blew up Pig State Stadium.
Yes.
You know how insane that is? Did you see the video of them raiding the house?
Rating house?
Yes, bro.
No.
They like kicked down his door and shit.
No.
And then like they like shot him up.
No. I did not.
They got
And then
Pig State.
my number 3, Enderman State. Or Enderman State? Enderman University.
Enderman State.
They just dropped 20.7 billion emeralds on their new stadium.
Insane. I wonder where they got that from. Bunch of Endermen. Can't trust them. Can't swim. Can't trust them.
Just so that's what we're defining people as. You can't trust.
Yeah.
You can't trust if you can't swim.
Trust the Enderman.
So I don't trust you.
Can't swim.
I don't trust you.
You ever look the Enderman in their eyes? They get a little agitated. There's some other.
I don't know if
we're
we're go- I don't know if this is staying in football or not. I don't.
But they do have good wide receivers.
Speaking
They're
of football.
very fast.
Speaking of football. UC, baby.
We
Beat Arizona. Arizona State. What was it? I think 24-14. And I saw a post-game press conference with Arizona State's head coach. And he said, I don't know if you saw the last field goal attempt from Arizona State, but he said that they're hosting kicking tryouts on Monday because they need a kicker. So I feel for that guy. But UC coming out in a pretty loaded Big 12 conference, I think, this year.
Number 4 in the Big 12.
Ranked 4. Men's basketball starting up, ranked 20th in the AP poll. 9 behind my Volunteers. It's not bad. Not bad. I'm really excited for this basketball season. I think that we have a genuine shot to be in March Madness. Maybe not win the Big 12. Maybe win the Big 12. But I think that we will be good enough to make it into the tournament this year.
You know,
It's just becoming a sports podcast now.
fourth.
All right.
Moving on.
Go ahead and talk about your topic.
Donald Trump.
Oh, this is just a meme waiting to happen.
Donald J. Trump on his road to in Pennsylvania on his political campaign.
Oh.
In Pennsylvania.
This is why he was laughing earlier, y'all. He got a video of him.
This big nigga. This big nigga.
Bro, he was.
working at McDonald's.
Donald was serving up
Donald was
McTrumps.
serving up McTrumps at the fucking McDonald's. Oh my god. Oh man.
What was it for?
I thought this election cycle was insane. Never did I ever think that Donald Trump would be putting the fries in the bag. Just put the fries in the bag.
He's
Put the
literally.
hot tool fries in the very demure bag.
Stop
Donald Trump
talking.
with the hot tool fries in the demure bag.
What happened? Sorry, I didn't hear
Oh, do I need to say it
it.
again?
No, you don't.
Okay. Donald Trump with the hot tool fries in the very demure bag.
Jesse might not be on the next podcast, guys.
I love this. The videos are so funny. and like it's literally just him at the fry station. And it's like 3 times speed, and it's like so funny. I wanted to make it like a profile picture.
My favorite thing. So dumb. My favorite thing was have you seen the video of him shaking the Mexican guy's hand? He's like, "Oh, President Trump."
Bro, I love the
What are you doing here?
He visits the border and waves with the migrants on the other side. And he's like, they're coming here to see me. They're coming to America to see me. You imagine Donald Trump at McDonald's? All right, that'll be 2 Big Macs and a side of fries. Would you like a Coke with that? Would you like a chocolate milk bookie?
Chocolate?
And a large Boke.
A large Boke.
All right, have a nice day.
Oh, you didn't tell me no onions. Sorry.
Do you want pickles or no pickles? I prefer pickles. I love pickles. The big pickles, little pickles, tiny pickles, long pickles, all the pickles, except for Mexican pickles. No Mexican pickles.
Pixels.
No Mexican pixels, no Mexican pickles. I don't want them. I want legal pickles, no illegal pickles.
You know, your impression has gotten better, man. It's got.
Thank you.
Should I shoot your ear just to get it there even more?
That was funny.
I know. I'm on a roll tonight.
No illegal pickles for you. We're gonna have to deport your girlfriend.
No.
Pack her up.
No.
Send her back to BR.
No.
I'm sick of your ass.
It's a U.S. territory.
And she's still illegal.
That is not how that works.
When I'm president, I'm gonna make Puerto Rico great again.
Oh no.
Bring back the sugar plantations.
Oh, wasn't that you guys? Wasn't that yours?
Your lineage.
What lineage? We ain't gotta get into that.
I think we do. I think that's a little interesting.
America has a problem. We have too much high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup. And we need more real sugar, cane sugar. My proposal is that we make Puerto Rico cane sugar plantations all over. So then we can have cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup.
Her whole family is gonna come for your throat.
What is wrong? I'm not saying slavery. I'm producing jobs. Just because it's a plantation.
Okay, you did not specify that.
Just because
you
it's
didn't
a plantation
specify
does
that.
not mean it's slavery.
Someone disagree.
If I wanted to say slavery, I would have just said slavery.
See, but you didn't specify.
I didn't say I'm going to turn Puerto Rico into a slave state.
They're not even a state yet.
Nigga, they not nothing.
Actually, they are something. Nothing. In order to talk about something, it has to exist. And they are an island filled with beautiful people.
Okay, maybe the people are beautiful. Sometimes.
What's the exception? Are you trying to diss my girlfriend?
But your girlfriend's bald.
They listen! They listen! Oh, cat's out of the bag. Cat. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Just kidding. Possibly. I don't know. Cat's out of the bag.
All I can say is...
She's gonna kill you.
What?
Bella's gonna kill you.
Wow. If I die, I die. That's the point I come to.
You're gonna die a happy man.
I'm gonna die just...
An honest man.
I'm gonna die, yeah, an honest man.
An honest Papa Hillbilly.
Oh, God.
With his nuns and his phone.
All the nuns.
This has been a really dry episode, so...
All the nuns.
You know, we might as well keep this theme going with a really dry debate. Yeah, that word.
I'm just tired, y'all.
Yeah, it's Monday night.
It's past my bedtime. I literally have to be up at 5:30 in the morning.
Well, Better get some shut-eye. You can spend the night here.
This is how much I love my hillbillies.
Mm-hmm. We make sacrifices for y'all.
Just make so many sacrifices.
I have a lab report.
And y'all need to be grateful.
Send
and
us
y'all
money.
need to like and repost the episodes so that Papa Hillbilly can be happy.
And honest.
And honest.
Because, we might have
It might just be one hillbilly after this.
That's very ominous.
Honesty is the best
Bro's he's gonna pull a Liam Payne, guys, if you don't repost them.
Yeah. Right out the window. Actually, I'm gonna do it like a real man. Right off Crossley Tower.
Off Crossley? Well, you better do it before January then, because it's getting torn down.
She's calling.
Mm-hmm.
She heard. I haven't post the episode yet. God damn.
We haven't even finished stop recording. All right, let's get this debate underway. Do we live in a simulation?
Yes.
I think not.
Did I talk about the wizard on my way walking back up?
No.
This ties into why I think we live in a simulation. I think it tries to trick me. It tries to fool me by saying, you think everything's a pattern? Well, then here's an old wizard riding on a one wheel playing mystical music as you're trying to walk up a 45-degree angle in freaking Cincinnati, Ohio to walk back to the University of Cincinnati campus. I'm not stupid. I know that we live in a simulation. You know how I know?
Because you created it.
Exactly. This is my simulation.
This is that kid Jay White's simulation.
No, I'm joking. If this was my simulation, I would not be poor. I'm broke.
So your sister was right about one thing.
And she called the podcast stupid.
This is not stupid.
This is for documentation.
Yes.
Unlike your girlfriend who is an undocumented immigrant. Send ice.
Her next visit.
Send ice. ICE.
Her next visit is going to be really interesting for you. He might not be here next week, guys.
I don't care.
Whoa.
I do not care.
That got dark really quick. Anyway, my side of the debate, I don't think we're in a simulation.
Why
This is no way that we're being controlled and everything is this intricate. No way that we've only developed computers and VR headsets to simulate stuff like this to a certain extent, and everything is so refined. I find it so hard to believe that I don't feel like
it's a simulation because that's what the simulation is trying to tell me.
Oh.
You are the simulation.
No, I'm a human being.
Nah, you the simulation, fam.
All right. Well, when you die, and I'll get your reboot card, and you get my reboot card, and you can visit the afterlife for a second. And if they pull a VR headset off of you and say, "How was your experience?" I will apologize directly to the hillbilly audience with how many ever of y'all are left.
What if we aliens and experiencing humanity millions of years later?
We're just humans?
Experiencing humanity.
What if we're just
in the
humans?
2000s?
Yeah. What if you're just living? Just live life, bro.
Live your life, queen. What if we on the spaceship to Mars or some shit? And this
we're on a
is
planet.
And this is a simulation of life. So we in cryostasis.
See, who sounds insane?
I'm not insane. You're insane. Y'all never thought about this? Y'all never just been sitting there thinking?
No. Never. Not once.
It's man, we really...
I've thought about death before. I've never thought about it if we're in a simulation. I don't. Because there's no way.
But there is a way.
How? See, I'm gonna keep repping my side because there's no proof that we are.
And then there's no proof that we aren't.
Okay. but it's a more believable thing because it's more generally accepted.
This is a glass half full, glass half empty type of thing.
I'm glass half full. I'm taking it for what it is.
You know, the glass is broken.
The liquid evaporated.
It's dripping.
It's evaporated.
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
You know, we almost made it.
I like my simulation drippy, bro. And that's why I saw the old wizard on a freaking one wheel.
We almost made it through the whole episode without any brain rot, because that's also a big thing, but we tried to ignore that because that's like unimportant. So he's over here yawning.
My butt itch.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
That's how I know I'm tired.
You get butt itches when you're tired?
Can you squatch it? Actually, I got Matthew.
No. Ew. No, I will not itch it for you. All right, I think with that, this has been a very dry episode. Very.
Dry.
I'm sorry that was probably very hard to sit through and listen. If you listened all the way,
if you listen to this all the way,
you are
I bet you're mentally challenged now.
Shout out to Colin for making it to the end, because I already know he made it.
Yeah, I know you listen to this in your chem lecture or whatever.
Yeah, this has been a very. We'll get back on schedule next week. We promise. We were just out of Cincinnati for the weekend and didn't really have time to make a script.
Next week, Halloween episode.
Halloween special. We'll make
Spooky and Dookie.
Oh.
Spooky and Poopy.
We'll make a post about it because obviously this is a very unentertaining episode. This might have been hilarious for some of y'all just listening to us just yap the entire time, but I think this was not okay.
I don't think
this was not a good.
If this shit blew up, then like that's insane. But like my underarms really itch.
Good for you. I think I'm gonna call it there because he's about to fall asleep on my couch. He needs to get home so he can sleep and wake up at 5:30 or whatever.
Yeah. Join Air Force ROTC. It'll be good for you.
And yeah, we'll make a post about that Halloween special sometime probably later this week. What that might entail, any ideas you guys want to suggest to us for that to talk about. And I think with that, we are gonna. I think that's the end of episode 4.
Love you guys.
Have a great.
Make sure you like and repost all that shit, or Papa gonna be mad. Grr.
Have a great rest of your week.
Arr, arr.
Hillbilly crew.
You're